Welcome back everyone for another On Court with Sunny video. In today's video, we'll be discussing the two-handed backhand and three of the common mistakes that I see a lot of the players make. These are the fundamentals that I address with my students on a regular basis. And while there may be little adjustments for different players, mastering these core fundamentals will just help you develop a dependable backhand with a solid foundation. So I want to go over each of the mistakes as they happen in order as I'm getting ready to prepare for my backhand. So let's start with quickly the right grip for the backhand. As if you don't know, then it is a continental grip on my dominant hand, and then with my non-dominant hand, I'm going to bring it here and have an Eastern forehand grip with my left hand, or non-dominant hand if you're right-handed. And that's my backhand grip. So now that I'm ready to receive, and I know that it's going to be a backhand, mistake that I see a lot is as they turn to make a backhand, their elbows are way too close. Two things that can happen here. One, my arc of the swing is very small now, and I'm using just my small muscles, so I'm not able to coil my body properly and have my good shoulder turn or a unit turn, and that results in a lack of power by only using the smaller muscles. The correct setup as I'm receiving the ball will be from this position. I want my hands and my elbows to be away from my body, and I'm stepping towards the ball, and then I want this gap between my torso and my elbow. So I can do a full unit turn and then follow through like that. So now that I've done the unit turn properly, now I'm ready to receive the ball, and I take a step towards the ball. A lot of the times I see here is the feet will be too close together. And then when I'm hitting my shot, it's more likely I will be off balance. And also, sometimes I see is I'm going across here with my front leg. And now when I'm trying to swing, my hips will lock. And as you can see, I'm losing a bit balance too. The correct technique is taking a step towards the ball with around shoulder width apart, a little bit wider. To have a good solid base, I can lean on that front leg, put my weight through, and then swing forward, rotating my hips and my core, which generates a lot more power onto my backhand. All right, so now that we're in the right grip and you've done a good unit turn and my setup it's nice and solid, now is the most important part, and when I'm making contact with the ball. And a lot of players I see here making that mistake of, as they're about to make contact, they lift their racket up like that so the strings are facing up, or they're about to hit, they'll roll it and then have the strings pointing down like that. And that obviously is going to result in either my ball going up too much or to the ground. The correct technique here will be, as I'm coming forward, I want to make contact somewhere around my front hip, and then going forward and up with my strings facing forward the whole time, and then I finish with my stroke. So I'm just going to do a couple examples here of what it looks like. Good setup. So go out and practice and let me know how it went for you. If you like to add even more variety to your game by adding the slice in combination with your newly found double-handed backhand, learn how you can frustrate your opponent and develop a winning pattern in different match play situations, then watch this video next, and I will see you shortly. Bye.